Hi, good morning. We had such a great reading, phonics, and letters and sounds class. And now we're going to start a new class of writing. We're going to start working in our writing with phonics book. Are you excited? I'm super duper excited. Okay, parents, just a little thing to make sure when your kids are working to make sure that their page is a little bit slanted, okay? So this shows you how to slant the paper. If your child is right-handed, then it should look like that. And if he's left-handed, then it should look like that, okay? And then if he needs help remembering how to write the letters, in the beginning of the book, there's a manuscript formation guide to help you. Okay, so those are just little tips for parents because we're starting this new class. Now, kids, are you ready? Stop, look, listen. You've learned the phonics I, right? Capital I, little I. Now we're going to learn how to write it. It's so exciting. Okay, now I want you to look here on the board, right here. Now I made some lines just like you're going to have lines in your book, okay? I have an itchy in my nose. Sorry. You're not supposed to touch your nose. Teacher Christine. Okay, so I was calling it attic, but we're going to change that. I'm going to call it upstairs, okay? So this is the upstairs where the little bed is. Can you see it? And then we have downstairs where there's a little table. And then we have the basement. Okay, so let's practice that so we can learn how to write properly on our lines, okay? So we have upstairs, downstairs, basement. Can you do it with me? Upstairs, downstairs, basement. Now remember, it's super important that we hold our pencil correctly. We take our index finger and our thumb and we hold it right where the paint and the pencil part start. See? Can you see how I'm holding it? And it rests on the middle finger or our tall man. Like, where is tall man? Remember? Okay, so tall man, it rests there. And make sure to sit properly in your seat. And your parents are going to help you to make sure your paper is positioned in the correct position, which is a little slant. They're going to help you. They know because I just told them how their paper is supposed to go. Just, parents, it's just a little slanted, not straight, a little slanted, okay? Now, let's see how to write a capital I. We're going to use the blue marker. And yesterday you guys did so good in your letters and phonics. You found all the capital I's in that treasure hunt. Okay, so we start, remember, the tall man is a tall stick man, our capital I. So we're going to, number one, we're just going to make a long stick all the way down. Did you see that? Should I do it again? A long stick all the way down. We start way up here at the top. Okay, make sure to start at the very top upstairs. Right upstairs at the top of the house, okay? We're not going to start in the basement, we're going to start up here. So we start at the top of the house, upstairs, and we go all the way down to the living room. But do we go in the basement? No, stop. And then at the top upstairs, we give him his little hat. Do we give him his hat in the basement? No, we give him his hat on the top. And then here in the living room, right before we start the basement, we give him some shoes. Did you see that? Good job. Super good. Now what about our little eye? Where do we start? We start in the living room. Do you see that? Do we go upstairs stick man? No, he stays in the living room. Do we go down in the basement? No. Okay, so we're just going to go. We're going to trace it from the living room, the top right here of the living room, all the way to the bottom of the living room. But we don't go into the basement and we don't go upstairs. Then his little hat could be a little bit upstairs. Right there. See? Should we do it one more time? Let's do it one more time. Okay. So here's our capital I. And our stick man is going to start way up here at the top of the roof upstairs. And he's going to go all the way down to the downstairs area. But he doesn't go in the basement. And then his little hat starts way up here at the top. And he just goes across, whoops, like that. Super. And his little shoes right here in the living room. That's where he puts on his shoes. Super good. What about our little eye? Where does he start? Does he start here in the basement? No! We start at the top of the living room. We don't go up upstairs either with our little stick man. We just start right there. Very good. And the little hat can go a little bit there in the upstairs area. Okay? So we're going to do page 1 today, and make sure you write your name. Also, remember your capital letter. The first letter of your name is capital, and it has to go all the way upstairs. Okay? And then the letters after it stay in the living room. Okay? You got it? Super good. I'll see you tomorrow. Have fun.